Hi, my name's Rick. I am a therapist and social worker. I work with addictions and trauma, and today I want to review Andrew Tate's take on depression.
Because one of my most famous things people attack me for is their little quote is they say, "You said depression isn't real. What about the man who kills himself? You don't care about men's mental health." We've already discussed how I care more about men's mental health than these people who fucking ending first thing. Say, I didn't say depression isn't real. I said feeling depressed is real. But the idea that depression is going to strike you in your mind and there's nothing you can do about it, I think that is promoting helplessness amongst depressed people, and that's the reason they kill themselves. When you believe in something, you give it power. When I felt at my lowest and I achieved the most I've ever achieved in my life, the reason I was capable of doing that is because I didn't believe in the paradigm of being a depressed person. I just believed that this is how I currently feel, and fuck it, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get my life to be better. You don't.
I think the biggest thing here is I don't know where Andrew Tate gets the idea that people are saying depression can't be helped. And the idea that people think it can't be helped, so they commit suicide. I think people commit suicide because usually they've tried to deal with it. I don't know if most of the people gotten therapy or not. This is from NCBI. The majority of people who die by suicide have never seen a mental health professional or been diagnosed with mental illness. I've looked at a couple statistics here. Most of the people that have died by suicide have not received mental health treatment or diagnosis. Is this to say you need mental health treatment or diagnosis to deal with depression? No, there's a lot of people that have depressed points. I think it gets worse when they start bringing drinking involved. But, like, if you're dealing with depression and anxiety for a long time and nothing's helping, then it's time to get help. Here's the thing. If people were saying depression couldn't be helped, then why does my job exist? Like, I'm pretty sure, yes, they put it down as an illness. You can call it an illness, you don't have to call it an illness, but for scientific purposes, call it an illness. There are therapists that do not believe in the DSM. And the DSM, for those who don't know, is the diagnostic manual. So it's used to diagnose mental health. So, like, whatever you want to call it, but nobody's saying that depression can't be helped or cured or anything like that. Nobody's saying that. Like, there's a lot of physical illnesses. Like, I had an ear infection 2 weeks ago, okay? Just because it's a medical diagnosis, does that mean that people are saying an ear infection can't be cured? Like, where are you getting this information that depression can't be helped? Depression can be helped. Anxiety can be helped. PTSD can be helped. I would venture to say Andrew Tate probably needs mental health treatment. And here's the thing. Most of the people I talk to that do not believe in mental health treatment are often hurting their children and looking down on people who are getting mental health treatment. Like, there's mental health problems in that. There's mental health problems in getting upset over somebody receiving treatment for mental health. There's mental health problems just in that and of itself. But, like, a majority of these people, like, continue to destroy themselves and their children and their families and their friends while saying, well, I don't need help. I can't, it's not going to help me. And mental health treatment doesn't help. The only reason, and this is specifically for substance abuse, the only reason treatment doesn't help is because you're not taking it seriously and you're not being open, honest, and willing. That's the only way it doesn't help. Unless you're seeing a bad therapist, bad doctors, yes, they do exist. And if you feel like you're seeing a bad therapist or bad doctor, switch therapists, switch doctors. Like, I know it's hard. It feels helpless. That the person who's depressed oftentimes feels helpless. But nobody is saying they can't, like, change that. It's a matter of changing perspective. It's a matter of growing the process of acceptance, which can be done on your own. But I think it only takes you halfway there, and having an expert in it takes you the rest of the way. But I'd venture to say Andrew Tate probably could use mental health treatment. I like the idea of yearly mental health check-ins just to see, because we are ignorant of what's going on with ourselves. Like, we're just not good at analyzing ourselves sometimes. Probably because we get avoidant, because we want to be comfortable, so we avoid the uncomfortable. Sometimes it takes other people to tell us, hey, something's wrong. Am I saying everybody needs to get mental health treatment? No. Am I saying that everybody who's depressed needs to get mental health treatment? No. No, I'm never going to force somebody to get treatment. Unless legally I have to, because you have intent for suicide, homicide, child abuse, sexual abuse, and elder abuse. Like, those are the only ways, because legally I have to do that. Quite honestly, if it all comes down to it, I'm all about autonomy. You do with your life and your body what you want. I'm just here to, but if you come to me, I'm going to be here to guide you, and I'm going to expect work. But if Andrew Tate helps you, then listen to Andrew Tate. Like, I don't care if you listen to Andrew Tate. He's got some cool advice, but, like, I don't like him personally. I'd rather listen to David Goggins and Jocko Willink. I personally do not like Andrew Tate. I'm sure Andrew Tate wouldn't like me. I don't know. He's got a lot more money than me, so maybe that's why. Maybe I'm jealous. I don't know. But I've heard some of the stuff he's said that people ignore. I don't like the way he's talked about women. That's manipulating women and stuff like that. That's just me. My opinion don't matter unless you come to me for help. That's it. Like, Andrew Tate, I wouldn't listen to Andrew Tate, but if Andrew Tate helps you, alright, listen to Andrew Tate. But if what you're doing is hurting people around you, and you care about those people, and you're feeling guilty about that, and you're trying to avoid the guilt, then maybe there's something wrong, and Andrew Tate's not the right person to listen to. So, I think you just got to decide for yourself, if you want to get actual treatment or not. Like, if I've been trying to deal with the depression, anxiety, alcoholism, drug abuse, PTSD, if I've been trying to deal with my anger and it's not working, then maybe I should talk to an expert. And that's it. That's what it all comes down to. Alright, well, thanks for watching. And check out my podcast, Warriors Respite. You can find it on Spotify, Amazon, Apple. You can find me on Psychology Today, Growth Therapy, BetterHelp, Sondermind coming up soon. I'm on a lot of online platforms in Indiana and Illinois. Hopefully soon, Nevada and Arizona. If you're looking for a counselor that is going to make you work and help you change. So, thanks for watching, and stay mangled and strangled in peace.